Are you responsible for client results? Let's unpack this question today, and I'll share with you why so many well-meaning coaches and experts get so confused about this topic and exactly what to do so that you're always operating at the highest standard of integrity and excellence in your field. So I've seen this asked in forums, at events over the past decade, and the responses are just shocking. It's shocking that such a broken paradigm exists within an industry with so many people willing to self-proclaim such a strong connection to personal growth work on themselves. If you're new to our world here, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jeremy Bellotti. I'm the founder of Personal Mastery, where we specialize in helping experts, coaches, and consultants who are serious about operating at a premium standard in the marketplace be able to increase their value, enroll premium clients, and make a meaningful difference while becoming more along the way. More profits, more impact, more freedom. You can learn more at personalmastery.com. So in several forums, events, seminars over the past decade, this question comes up: are coaches responsible for client results? And here's the typical responses. Some say it's about 40%. Others say it's 50% responsible. Some say it's 75%. And then you have individuals that kind of get a little cute with it, and they're like, well, the coach transfers results through space and time to the client or whatever, right? Or they'll say coaches are 100% responsible 50% of the time with the clients, or 100% responsible for all client results, right? You'll have people just say, yeah, 100% responsible. And it's remarkable that so many coaches are disconnected from the most basic principle of mastery, the one of responsibility. What is responsibility? Being responsible is accountable for something within one's power or control. So there's a difference between being responsible for the client and being responsible to the client for what you can control. And in order for results to be created, both you and the client must be committed to the destination, producing tangible outcome, the tangible outcome, and both must be responsible for what they can control. So what are you responsible for as a coach, as an expert in this relationship? What are you responsible for? What's in your control? Well, definitely the creative work on crafting a proven solution or system that, if followed to a T, delivers tangible results within a specific time frame. That is absolutely within your control, and yes, your full responsibility. Also, properly qualifying and ethically enrolling the ideal client, people who are committed and who you can help, right? Whoever is in the program is able to take action, fully commit to the process, and has the necessary mindset and resourcefulness they need to succeed in your system. Listen, if people who are unqualified are getting into your program and they're getting frustrated and not getting results, yes, that is on you. That is your responsibility to qualify and make sure that the right people are entering your ecosystem and your process. The third thing here would be your mindset, right? If you are coming into this with scarcity and this attachment or fear, then, and this idea that you need to hunt every person that you possibly can speak to down because you need the money, or because you can serve everybody, and because you have such a big heart and can't leave anyone outside of your program. It's for everybody. You must be willing to let that go. This is within your control. This is a product of your mind and you doing the work. If you're operating from a place of scarcity, just enrolling clients with a credit card and a pulse, then yes, that is on you, not allowing you to really commit, right? If this is the approach, it's not allowing you to commit at all to a specific process or result or clear communication and qualifying the right people. And so you must have the courage to put yourself out there and enroll the people who are meant to be there. And doing the work on your mindset is crucial to allowing that to happen and not get into or default to this place of scarcity, right? This comes down to your own beliefs about money, about the client, about the world around you, the economy, and what's going on with all the circumstances that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. You must be able to and willing to bulletproof your mind and the emotional resilience to really rise to the highest standard of integrity and ability to better serve your clients. That is absolutely within your responsibility, because here's the thing. You do have the power to influence. You can inspire meaningful action, which is you being a living example of transformation, but you cannot control what they do. And you certainly can't force them to succeed, right? And so the other thing that is absolutely in your control is investing with intention in the necessary resources, mentorship, and team dedicated to helping you and your clients succeed with the system. You must be willing to invest in this, having the best support that can help the person be able to get through whatever obstacles that they have, making sure that you have the best support that you can imagine and helping you grow as a leader, right? You getting the right mentorship for your blind spots and constantly learning and growing as a leader and as an entrepreneur and as someone that is there to serve each individual in your ecosystem, whether it's the clients, whether it is your team and helping them grow so they can better serve your clients, and getting the right resources around you. That constant growth and developing your coaching skills to help inspire breakthroughs is absolutely within your control. The other thing that's in your control is to commit to upgrades, right? Be actively involved in making necessary and consistent upgrades that simplify and support the client journey of transformation, right? Listening and being a vessel of feedback so that you understand your clients and you get engaged in the process they're going through. And, don't just be hands off. Don't just, hey, throw a course out there and then you never touch it again. And it's been like 2 or 3 years and you never even really gone into it or spoken or connected with anyone that is enrolled into your program. Like, all of that is within your control and absolutely, yes, is your responsibility to understand what clients go through and experiencing your process, to collaborate with your team on exactly what is necessary to help them make it simpler, faster, more effective, right? You're responsible for making those upgrades. And as an elite coach, you should not have the exact same offer that you had a year ago. And it means that you haven't really improved, right? It might be the same process or the same system, of course, and outcome, but have you made adjustments to help your clients do it easier or faster or more effectively, or be able to do it in a way that uplifts them to becoming more? You got to be able to understand that this is within your power and control, and yes, is your responsibility. Now, considering that, you ask yourself, right? Like, well, how the heck, if I do that, how the heck could a client ever not get results in an ecosystem like that? Imagine if you were showing up like that for your clients. How the heck do they not get results? Well, if they are not taking ownership and responsibility for what they have control over, if they're not willing to step up and go all in and really get committed and resourceful and be willing to make bold decisions that are really scary or get uncomfortable, do you really feel that if they're not willing to do that, do you really feel like you're going to be able to force them to succeed? Would that be responsible of you to force it upon them if you actually could? Would that be truly in the best interest for them? No, right? And not to mention, it would dilute your energy from showing up for all the others who are committed, who are all in with you on that, who are willing to take ownership and responsibility for what they can control. See, this relationship is built on trust and respect and integrity, and you can't force anybody to do something that they don't want to do. Instead of trying to take responsibility over your clients, take responsibility over the things that you can control. Those are challenging enough, right? I mean, good Lord. And see how your clients and their results get exponentially better because of that decision, of that commitment, and yes, of that responsible focus. And for those of you that are doing done for you work, right? By the way, done for you work neither absolves the client of responsibility, nor does it transfer it to you because you being responsible for anything other than what you can control. It just doesn't. And so if you're a consultant or a professional service provider offering done for you work, please understand that, right? It neither absolves the client, your client, of responsibility, nor does it transfer it to you being responsible for anything other than what you can control. And overall, if you are hunting down the answer of responsibility with this specific question, I want you to really reflect and understand that you're forcing yourself into a paradigm that is not in alignment with the world's top coaches who all recognize that you're not responsible for anything else outside of what you can control, and you must be willing to illuminate that reality to your clients. Remember, if you want to be a top of your industry coach, one who reflects the standard of mastery required to be able to truly create results with their clients, then you are a living example of this important reality. And the only way that you can do that, right? The only way you can truly be an example is to take full ownership and empower your clients to own that reality of going all in, committed to the things that they can control. And so after saying all of that, are coaches responsible for client results? No, but that doesn't mean that the coach is not responsible. You are responsible for what you can control. You're responsible to your client for honoring that standard and being a living example of that reality. Hey, my friend, hope you enjoyed that video. Listen, if you're looking for a way to increase your value, master premium client acquisition, and make a meaningful difference without sacrificing your freedom, then you've come to the right place. I want you to do two things right now. Number one is click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that way you never miss a new video and you can make sure that you get notifications. And number two, if you are an expert, coach, or consultant that is ready to build a reliable business online, become more along the way, and you want to work with us personally to take your life and business to the next level, then go to personalmastery.com, learn how you can become our client.